Hello everyone, this is Otisam Mathematics. I come to you with another lesson. I'm still on a series, building block 2, which is algebraic expression. Today we want to look at how we can apply difference of two squares. Application of difference of two squares. So let's see how we apply this concept in the following example. Factorize the following. 1 a squared minus b squared, or into bracket, minus x bracket of a plus b. Now, we said that when you look at the first two terms, a squared minus b squared, which a squared is a perfect square, b squared is also a perfect square. So which is difference of two squares? A squared minus b squared minus x bracket. Let's apply difference of two squares here. A all squared minus all squared minus x bracket to p a plus. If you apply the difference of two squares, we're going to get a plus b in one bracket, a minus b in another bracket, minus x times a plus b. Don't forget that we have been asked to factorize. So let's check. A plus b term, and then a plus b is also found here. So we can bring a plus b out, which is common. Now when you bring a plus b out, this term to be left with a minus b, and then let's look at the second question. P plus q plus p squared minus q squared. So let's look at the last two terms. See that it's difference of two squares. So once again, factorize that aspect, p plus q plus p minus q times plus q. Once again, p plus q bracket, p plus q, and then p plus q here. So we can bring p plus q out. And when you bring p plus q out, to be left with 1 here plus q. Let's look at the next. 9x squared p minus 25p y squared. I want you to pause the video and try it. Okay. So let's look at how we factorize this. 9x squared p minus 25y squared. This particular question, you have to be very careful. Let's look at 9. 9 is a perfect square. X squared is also a perfect square, but p is not. Then when you come to the second term, 25 is a perfect square. P is not. Y squared is also a perfect square. So we can bring p out first. Let's bring p out. It's 9x squared minus 25y squared. When it happened this way, the rest are all perfect square. 9x squared minus 25y squared. So we can write it as p 3x all squared minus 25. So 25, we can write it as 5y all squared. P out, 3x minus 5y. And then you have 3x plus 5y. So just check with your answer. So let's look at another set of questions. Without using calculator, evaluate the following. Now you need to be very careful. Without using calculator, which means that we need to bring out certain concept first before you use calculator. So 1 0 0 1 squared minus 1. If 1 is a perfect square, we can still write this one. 1 0 0 1 all squared minus 1 all squared. Yes, you don't have to use the calculator straightforward. So by using difference of two squares, you have 1 0 1 plus 1 in one bracket times 1001 plus minus 1. So 1001 plus 1, going to get 10. This is 1. At this point, you can use the calculator to have 100. When you are asked without using calculator, this is how you pause the video and then look at the second question. Try it. Now question 5. 61.5 squared minus 38.5 squared. So you can write it as equal to 61.5 all squared minus 38.5 all squared. And you apply the difference of 2 squared. 38.5, 61.5 plus 38.5 in one bracket, in another bracket 61.5 minus 38.5. So at this point you can use the 61. This give us 100, and then when you subtract these two, we're going to get, at this point you can use the 2300. Viewers, this is the last question on application of difference of 2 squared. I want to encourage you. Maths is about solving questions. Don't end it here. Continue to solve more questions, and at the appropriate time you will become a giant in mathematics. Viewers, if you have not subscribed, I want you to click on the subscribe and then notification button, so that anytime I drop a video you will be alerted. Thank you very much. See you another time.